Hey, what's up guys? Today we're going to be talking about something that's a little bit less talked about when it comes to studying, and that is study spaces. So we're going to try to make this video short, so I'm going to go over 2 of the best study spaces at Penn State in under 2 minutes. So let's put a clock on it. So the first study space I like to go to is called Huck Life Science. It's somewhere I like to go to because it's really quiet and it's incredibly scenic. First thing to know is that most of the study spaces in Huck Life Science are located on the 3rd and the 4th floor, which floor to ceiling is covered by glass window panes, which is what helps to make it incredibly scenic. However, there are not too many open tables, so many times I have to go and check if it's open before I go, and I have to make sure that I have a backup space to study before I go to Huck Life Science. However, because Huck Life Science is actually a lab, it's always incredibly quiet, so a lot of noise is not something you have to worry too much about. There are in fact printers and computers on the 1st floor if that's where you want to go, but because of the reasons I stated earlier, Huck Life Science is somewhere I like to go to change things up, but not study regularly. Now for my second location, I'm going to be talking about the Physics and Math Library, which is located on the 2nd floor of Davey Lab. So now, as I said earlier, the Huck Life Science is a place I go to not very regularly when I want to mix things up. The Davey Lab is somewhere I go to 3, 4, even 5 times a week because it's just that good of a study space. Now, the most important thing, the thing I like most about Davey Lab is that there are almost always a bunch of empty spaces. It's also a library, which means that the environment is very conducive to studying. So you know what to expect. There are books all around you, there are students studying all around you, and it's very quiet. Now there are a lot of collaboration spaces, and unlike Petit and Paternal Library, these collaboration spaces are much less frequently occupied, which is a plus if you ask me. Next of all, for STEM students, this library is much closer than the Petit and Paternal Library to places like Pollock and South, which makes it a lot less of a mental barrier when you want to go study. Now if you ask me, having available spaces is a lot more important than being aesthetic, which even though I believe that the Petit and Paternal Library looks a lot better, because the Davey Lab always has these spaces and because it's closer, it's somewhere I choose to go to more often because I know I'll be able to get work done there, find the space, and just focus. So that was 2 minutes. I hope you enjoyed this short video on Penn State study spaces, and we'll see you next time. Please comment down below if you want to see a review on slightly more study spaces, and like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.